Okay, so now the next show that we're going to do, the next scene that we're going to do is called SlideShow. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to pretend to be a sales guy. I'm going to have a PowerPoint slideshow behind me, and it's going to be you guys that'll be the PowerPoint slideshow. So first of all, let's get what I'm trying to sell. Suppose I'm in North Korea, and I'm trying to sell something to the communists. What would it be?
Freedom. Big Macs.
Refrigerators.
Big Macs, I like that. Okay, so I'm speaking before, you guys are all communists, okay? So you are North Korean communists, and I'm going to try and sell you on the idea of Big Macs. Okay, so I need 3 people from the audience. I actually need 3 people. No lines, you won't get a microphone, you don't have to do, all that you have to do is kind of stand like this. If you think that you can do that, go ahead, put your hand up timidly. 3 people, I need, like, this is our last scene, okay? So then we're going to be quiet. This is fun, this is funny. 3 people. All right, Rob is going to start picking people at random if no one puts up their hand, okay? So Rob will pick people at random.
You don't say that.
No, there's nothing to say. This is funny. This is fun. All right, I want Rob Esser. I'm going to start picking people at random. I want Paul Stuckless. And I want Jean-Guy. I told you if you didn't put your hand up, it would be at random. I just picked everybody in the back row. Wasn't all that random? Yeah, you guys need to be up too. So Rob, you're on. Yeah. Non-speaking roles. Okay, I didn't I? Well, girls, you had your chance to put up your hand. See, boys, I'm not afraid of other boys doing this too. This is a clean show. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen? I'm going to say at some point I'm going to say click, and they all have to stop moving. Okay. So I'm going to keep my eyes on you. They're going to do something completely random, and I know it'll be completely random because I've done this before. I know. They're not going to be standing here like this, I can guarantee you, okay? All right, I'll say click. They have to freeze where they are, and if it's bad enough, I'm going to hold them there for as long as I possibly can because I know it's going to be painful, all right? So, comrades, I really appreciate you inviting me here today. I really, really thank you. It was a little bit of a pain crossing from south to north, but I got through, and I've got this wonderful 4-point slideshow that I want to show you about the value of having Big Macs in your communist country. Click. Our marketing department put together a picture of the queue that you guys are going to have to stand in. Now, I know that this sounds really bad because communists don't queue up, but one of the things that you'll have to get used to is standing in line. And you can see that Comrade 1 is right in front of the line. He's going to be the first to get his Big Mac. Number 2, number 3. All right, click. Let's hope my marketing department does something a little bit better with the rest of the slideshow. 4 points. Remember, I've only got 3 left. All right, well, in our society, Big Macs are a huge part of our meals, and we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so, click. This is us doing breakfast together, okay? Now, I know that this is going to look a little bit odd to you because you're not used to it. The Big Macs are new here, but you can see that the Comrade 1 is back. I'm glad that the marketing department picked him up, and he's doing the leg stretch warm-up that you need to do before you eat a Big Mac. Now, I know that this is all new to you, but it'll make sense in a little while, okay? Now, the Big Mac, you can't actually see it, but it's right in the middle there, and they're all doing the group hug, getting ready for the Big Mac. And this is breakfast. We just enjoy so much breakfast. Okay, click. Now, obviously, we're going to have to put together franchises to sell this, and there's going to be some business opportunities for the entrepreneurs, communist entrepreneurs, comrades, among you. And so this slide is entitled "Building the First McDonald's in the U.S." Click. Which was back in the Wild West. Okay, the Big Macs actually go back a long, long way in my country. And so the Pony Express would actually deliver the Big Macs to the stores. And you can see that this is loading of the pony, and the Big Macs are getting loaded on here. I don't know what he's doing. We'll have to fire him. He's definitely not one of the comrades. He's slacking off. All right, click. Okay, and so for my final slide, I'm actually going to show you some of the wonderful benefits for your country. So this is actually the first parade that we had back when we launched our first Big Mac, and our people were just so happy to have the Big Macs. I mean, I know you haven't tried them. They're so delicious. They are fantastically wonderful. And this is actually the tail end of the parade. You know how we usually have Santa Claus at the end of the parade? Well, this is our Big Mac team at the end of the parade. And you can see how everybody enjoyed and really, really had the strength and the wonderful vitality of having the Big Macs. Oh, guys, thanks for coming out to my presentation. The marketing department did a fantastic job, and I thank you for your time.